Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Anders Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 32, has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here. Third down, here's Jones. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Darnold has the connection to Hawkinson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd and 7. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Darnold. Hawkinson reels it in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second down carry for Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head.
It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. They'll run here with Jones. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. Jones. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings get the game's first points here in the second. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. The Jets get there and bring him down.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. He's gonna push one deep down. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. For Darrell Patterson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Russ setting to throw. He's on the move. Now he's going to fire it deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Wilson with it on first. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. He completes it in traffic. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 13 on the pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. From the red zone now. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Russ is cooking again. It's cut for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniel's gonna throw to get us started. On target to his man Zacchaeus. And he's gonna get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. After 20
2nd and 4. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Bro, so you're good.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Third and short, Daniels. Able to find Ertz. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Again, Daniels to the air. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First and 10, around to Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
They'll come up first and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
First down, here's Russ. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 8-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Completed here to Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead to 14-0. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Wow, they really have this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now, and a perfect 2 for 2 on 2-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, though, they sure are. Scoring touchdowns and then 2-point conversions to top it off. You know, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Steelers will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick 6.
Bro, why the fuck did he? What the fuck was that, bro? Come on, bro. I don't know how to.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up. Russ now from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. George Pickens, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points. Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that throw just too high for him. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught, KJ Osborne. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Daniels on 1st down. And a man is there to knock that away. Clean breakup on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Daniels to throw on 4th. He's going to push one deep down there. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders at a disadvantage on the scoreboard.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
From the 16. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, those big guys are taught that if you can't get to the quarterback, guess what you can still do? You can get a pass breakup. That's perfect timing to get his hand up and knock that ball away.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
4th down, here's Daniels. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. He's loaded another one up. Ooh, almost to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Getting out to his left. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Now Daniels to throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Again, Daniels to the air. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Daniels back to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And that's a Washington touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Washington will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Play action. It's Wilson. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going to go. It's Wilson. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Big gain downfield. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Ross off the play fake. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Fourth and forever coming up. Blitz coming, Russ. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
19 tight.
Now 3rd down and 1.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Here we go. Strike. Dragon 60. 3.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Commanders are tackled close to their own end zone, but the important thing is they got that football back. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Ready.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick six.
Are my second favorite team. I have a not because I'm bagwagging. I actually like the Chase. I've loved Kansas for a long time. I've wanted to move there. I just like the state and then their football team. I just like Kansas City. It's like when I was a younger kid
in the
kind of thing.
National Football League. This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium.
Can I stay here? All I ever wanted was black brown asphalt. Fucking rational. Give them what they asked for.
Manfred accidentally stabbed his father 50 times.
Actually?
Not a kicker or a
Why is one of my wide receivers
Justin
kicking?
Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. For Darrell Patterson now to return. And a decent
Hey
return
Siri,
ends as they bring him down
Alexa,
inside the 30.
play TV Off by Kendrick Lamar.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. And his game will begin with
Alexa,
an incomplete pass.
5-5.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along the routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, so of course it's incompletion.
On play action now, Wilson. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down. Here's Russ. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. They'll get 18 yards there. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Wilson on 1st and 10. Chase down to his right.
Yeah.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, he dropped again, so I'm pretty sure this is his second most recent album.
3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that
I'm
ball out.
pretty sure. I don't know for sure. That's what I heard.
Completion.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Throw secured by George Pickens. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
I remember when,
That's 16 on
what's
the
it
pickup.
called?
And that's a Steelers first down.
This, but it's not enough. You said,
From the
but
gun,
it's
it's
not
Wilson.
enough. You said you're giving this up, but it's not enough.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams.
I like
We'll see
some
what
of
they
those
do
ones.
here on 2nd down.
Must
Any
not.
DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As
Yeah,
soon as he
that's
realized
somebody
that
gotta
it
do
wasn't
it.
possible
You
on the
don't wanna
play,
tell, but
he
somebody
gets his
gotta
hands
do
on
it.
it and made
Send
sure it
Stevie up,
wasn't
send
completed.
Stevie up. Put that on
And he
you, little nigga.
overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
Stevie up.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Chiefs have good defense. I like the
Sinking to the
Chiefs.
air with Wilson.
It's not like a bandwagon thing either though. Like a lot of people
He's into the
bandwagon,
end zone. Touchdown,
but like
Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. George Pickens the touchdown. Steelers offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Brought in by Juju. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Wilson now off the play action. He's got time here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers will take over at the start of the next quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one here. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 1st and 10. First down throw from Wilson. Buys time, rolling right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again on 2nd and 10, Wilson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Buying some time right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen. Take it.
There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Williams, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do. And they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Trying again following the sack. On the move, headed right. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going for it with Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are in bounds. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down. 24 yards, and it's a first down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Down the run right. Throwing deep down the center. He's got it inside the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll run. Pacheco. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively. The
Chiefs making the call. They're going for 2 again.
will set up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! Oh no, they get him yet again! And he's out the clear. He's at midfield. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Patterson now to return it. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Blitz coming, Russ. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to have it again at the 26. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how...
And they take this in for the score. The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Russell Wilson with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Wilson's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's complete to Juju. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Peyton Wilson!
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the
And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He puts some power on a deep one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them. At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Acrisure. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. On play action now, Wilson. He's taking a shot on his first play. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Russ now from the gun. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
From the pistol, Hurts. He fires one deep down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be third and long. Throwing from near his own goal line. Hauled in left side. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and forever coming up. On 4th down, Hurts. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Steelers offense staying put. They'll go for 2. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's who is running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or 2 to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Vacates quickly left side. And he gets in. They push out the lead to 16-0. All right, partner. It's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard, but come on. If you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face. And, yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Escapes the pocket. He's got Devontae Smith. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first down, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down throwing for Hurts. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. John Dotson, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Man in motion here. On second down, here's Barkley. Cuts right. Moving on into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. For Darrell Patterson, now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Go, 14.
Play action, it's Wilson. He lets a heater go deep, middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense to the line for second down.
3-yard loss brings up second and 13 at the Eagles' 31-yard line.
And he fakes the spike. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Wilson now off the play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. Buying some time left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Eagles are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Chased out to his right. Now he takes... Oh, the football's loose. Steelers have it, headed the other way.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped, it's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for George Pickens that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. First down. Here's Russ. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And down he goes. The Eagles got him.
Kate, little good news, bad news, right? Bad news, you take a sack. Good news is you do actually have a few more plays in your playbook. Everybody always says, well, you got more room to operate. No, what you have...
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback, there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Hurts to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dante Jett. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Steelers have it, headed the other way. Oh, like air out of a balloon. You saw all the excitement disappear when they saw the flag in the backfield. That penalty nullifies the INT.
Well, don't hit the quarterback then, Kate. Certainly don't rough him. Crying out loud.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Headed out right. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, these third and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on third and short, they can't get the job done.
Hurts now on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts throwing again. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Well, the defense. Second and 3 now. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 39. Buying some time right. He calls his own number again. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Hurts. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Hurts trying again on second down. Buys time, rolling right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hurts setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. And the Steelers go in nickel, third down. Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
On the move, headed right. He's on the move. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He put some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.